So today I'm going to be upgrading my green screen setup, and I'll show you why. Because right now I have it like just being held up by clamps, and it makes the lighting really bad. So now we're going to open up the new set here. Cutting the box toward myself. I don't recommend that, but luckily I didn't cut myself. The kit comes with a support stand, crossbar, 2 sandbags, and a carry bag. The white boxes are the support stands. The packaging was okay, nothing fancy, but it didn't need to be. You can see the sandbags and the carry bag in the bottom, along with a clamp. That's me setting up the stands. Taking down the old green screen. This is where I had a problem, where the top fell into the stand. You can see it's not there. That's what it's supposed to look like, but it fell down inside of it. Now I'm using some V-shaped metal pieces to push it back out. It's kind of like loading a musket, but I got it to work. Now you can see the bottom got damaged. It's barely holding on by a thread, but not that big of a deal. Now you can see one of the clamps fell off. I'm trying to figure out how to put it back on. I got it back onto the pole, but it's still not going back down. I finally figured out that you had to loosen a screw to get it back onto the pole and then re-tighten it to make it fixed again. Now the top part of the clamp to make sure it's all working properly, which it did. Thumbs up. The green screen I had came with a sleeve for the crossbar. Came in handy. I definitely recommend having a green screen with a sleeve. Otherwise you would have to glue it on or clamp it on. The crossbar clamped on, it wasn't the easiest, but it worked fine. I was just setting up the green screen stand and I was using the clamps and I just found out a big problem with them. So there's a clamp on the middle rung. You know, there's one taller than it. There's one more bigger one. So that works pretty good. It's pretty taut. But once you get to this lower one, I put the clamp on there and there's a gap, like it won't close properly around the fatter one. So I went to the store and I got a bigger clamp that will go all the way around to the actual green screen itself. I just finished setting it up and I'm pretty happy with it. Overall, I would give it a B, although I did have some problems with it. For $30, it's not the worst, but it did needed some extra help setting it up. One problem that I do have with it is it really needs extra clamps. So you can see the ones that came with it. They're they're pretty small. And then I got some other ones. It's really annoying because it comes with 3 and there's 2 poles. So you kind of want an even number, like 2 or 4. But luckily I got a couple extra that I made it work. For $30, it's not that bad of a deal, but I would recommend buying some more clamps because the ones they send are not enough. They need to send either 4 or 6 to make it really nice and taut in all directions. Any problems with the green screen would probably be from lighting issues, not the green screen or the stand. But for $30, it's an okay deal.